So the last time I saw Cindy Miller, she was winning national championships with the University of Miami golf team back in the early 80s. Cindy, good to see you again, only 20, 35 years or whatever that it is. And she texted me this morning, she says, come on down. I said, okay, full shift later, here we are. Cindy, good to see you. So just to have some fun, she's been using pressure mapping now, and I wanted to come say hello and check out and see how she's using it. And you're going to see on a few players here that we're going to use some different clubs and just see how she's using it. So Sarah starts off with the iron on the right hand side, and she was obviously destined to be a college player here. And we noticed right away that Sarah, when she was swinging the club, she was moving all of her weight from good balance, 44, 56 of the dress, but then during her swing, her weight's going to move all to her toes. And that plane there, it's going backwards at impact. On her driver, same sort of deal, and you're going to see the weight all moving to her toes. So now you can begin to see how to use pressure, or what she's doing. It's all moving to her toes. So Cindy suggested, and we just concurred, we just got to get her moving her weight more laterally, side to side. I want to show you Stacey on the left-hand side. And Stacey's cool. She's just starting to play golf and loving it here for the day. On her left-hand side, Stacey's got real good balance. You see that trace? She's a professional dancer, I understand. And her balance goes real solid side to side. Keeps it well within her feet. But look at that peak velocity below the COP chart, only 79. So her body is only moving laterally at 79 centimeters per second. On the right-hand side, one drill later, we'll take a look at this. And this is a really good way of showing people how we can use pressure to measure, to get distance gain. We increased her lateral motion to 135 centimeters per second in just one or two swings. You lifted up her lead heel, and you can see it there, and she just crushed a can. Funny, we met Mr. Lee out there, the gentleman who wrote the book, Gravity Golf. He was on the tee deck beside us, and he came over and said hello. We talked to him, and but anyways, Stacey just increased her club head speed there, probably by about 15 miles an hour, and she did pick up distance on the shot according to everybody who's watching. There was everybody there, so real cool there. On the right, we've got Alex, and we're going to put his abbreviated trace here. So we start off on the right. Alex's first swing, he's got what we call a scatter trace. In other words, you can see his weight moving all over the place, heel, toes, side to side, not much lateral transition. And so we got him to do take a little wider stance. Cindy got him to take a little wider stance and just take a normal swing, try to feel like he's crushing a can as well. But on his transition, look at that. He's only got 55% of his weight on his trail side. And nothing, it's all going forward, very abbreviated. So take a look at that there. 52% of his weight on his trail side at transition, nothing. So very next swing, we're going to get him to do the crush the can drill again. So they got him going. Watch how much weight he gets to the transition side. He's now got 75% of his weight in transition. Hit this ball a lot better. Now we're going to go to Jeff. And Jeff's from Buffalo. All these good folks are from Buffalo, getting out of the weather, so don't blame them. I'm from Canada myself. So on the right-hand side, Jeff's first swing, and get set, ready to go. Look at the weight on his toes. It's all on his toes. He knew this too, so this was cool. So all the weight's in his toes throughout his swing. We use a little biofeedback technique using the monitor. We get Jeff to set up and feel 50-50 at the top of his swing. And I want you to point out on the left-hand side, look at that number, 62 on his heel. And we'll go back to transition point on the right hand side, right about there. He flipped it around, 100-degree swing. He's 62.38 on his left, on his trail heel on the left hand side. On the right hand side, he's 68.32 toe to heel. Completely made a change. This one that we're going to end with, the son Derek. This is cool, and you're going to see this trace a lot. This is called a heel toe trace. You see this with young athletic guys, and the trace is going to go to the heel, and then to the toe. Watch. Rotate, Moto Man, heel, toe. And this is an athletic trace where you know, you're going to compensate with your hands and hit the ball square here. On the left hand side, if I do this right, almost did it right, we did a crush to can drill. And in this case, we did the baseball. We lifted the foot right up. Watch, this is just a drill. And we got that trace moving much different. Okay, so we can mark this off with the, we'll go on the right hand side. Erase this. Use the degrees. I'll try to follow this trace. What does that say? So that's 20 degrees, 19 degrees. Okay, on the right hand side, we're trying to parallel it. We're 10 degrees. So we've increased the trace. We've made it more lateral, and we're down to 10 degrees. And now on the right hand side, from there we're going to go to, now he just did a basic Nicholas drill, and we've now he's just going to lift his toe off the ground a little bit, and he hit the shot very well. And we've changed him to basically a fish hook, and we've got the trace going significantly more in a lateral direction. He hit this nice. Cindy, thanks for texting me at 6:45 this morning and let me know that I could come out there and hang out with you. I appreciate it. Just kidding, good to see you. And just showing you what people can do on the driving range in a very short period of time using BodiTrak, Orange County National, Hashimoto. See you, Cindy. Say hi to Alan for us. Bye.